The Words of This Life with Apostle Grace Lubega.
The gospel is too liberating. That is why God calls you yonder. He tells you, come, Viva, come up. Because there's a place where you can't see when you're still down. The eyes of the Spirit walk with men who have learned to walk so high. You cannot minister from the valley of the things of the Spirit. This is the mystery which was hid from the ages past, and that is Christ in you, the hope of glory. We do stuff in the heavenlies and then we multiply that on the earthly effect. That is why I've realized that if a man should be taught of the way of the Spirit, that man ought to read a man from his ministration first in the heavenly realms before the manifestation of the same things on the earthly. If you can't get my pattern when I'm functioning from the heavenlies, you might never minister on the earth. That is why Jesus himself says, I do as I see my Father do. There are no men in heaven, but there's a function of the Spirit that dictates the place of making straight that which is lame, yet not represented in the realm of glory, but has an attachment to what is happening on the earth, of which the Christ lands from, and he comes on the earth and replaces the same movement. That kind of place comes with a certain confidence that it must work because I'm doing as he does. He doesn't say, I do as my Father did. The mind of the Spirit does not work in a static environment. It is dynamic. It is multidimensional. Today he might heal by a fly. Tomorrow he might send a whirlwind. The other day he might send a word through a Roman centurion. The next day he might spit on the ground and heal the eye. Either way, phronesis works. The mode of action determining the end in sight is seen, which is the wisdom of God. When you start to function in the wisdom of God, you realize that everything that you see on the earthly planes just requires you to know how God does it.
Join our online family. Spread the love and follow us on our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And subscribe to our YouTube channel. Finero, make manifest.